Hey guys, welcome to Surf and Show. Today's vlog is on a bootie called Solite. Right, I got a phone call from one of the guys over there. They really like the show. They got some booties. They want me to test it out. I told them straight up, I'm not much of a bootie guy. I don't wear booties very often because of various reasons. We'll talk about that as we get into it. But what the phone call was, is he says, this bootie's killer. It's completely different. You have to pour hot water in it. It molds and shapes to your foot. They're really super comfortable. They won't let water in, yada, yada, yada. And so he got me all excited. I said, yeah, please send a pair. Let's try them out. So I'm doing this review on this bootie, especially for all you guys that live in Northern Cal or in really cold places like Canada or Jersey. I know I talk and complain about cold water, and you guys must think I'm a huge baby. And you're right, I am. Southern Cal, wearing booties for us is optional. Some of you other guys out there, you're surfing in the snow. That's gnarly. Not sure I'd party with you at that point. Anyways, let me walk you through how these booties work. Right now I'm boiling some hot water because this is the instructions. I'm going to let that cool down for a second, but I want you to see the material on the inside of the bootie here. It's a smooth, it doesn't feel like neoprene at all, right? It's a completely different material. This is the quick drying stuff that we're all somewhat familiar with, right? So my instructions were to do this. Take the bootie, fold it halfway down. After I boiled some really hot water, then you take that hot water and you pour it into the bootie. Fill it up pretty good, that's probably at least a third of the way filled up. It's got a good amount of water in it. So right now it's heating up this material right here. And the idea is, after it heats up, pour the hot water out and then let it cool for like a minute or so you don't burn your foot, because this material, this rubber, will get really hot. And then you stick your foot inside, and then I walked around the house for like 10 minutes, letting it shape and mold to my foot. So after I took my foot out, let the booties cool in the garage, and then the next morning I woke up and went surfing in them. And you know what? I was really surprised at how comfortable they are. I just want to talk about how much I don't like booties in general. First of all, my foot size is a 10. And if I buy a size 10 booties and water gets inside, then they're like a 10.5, and I'm swimming in them, right? And if I buy a 9, what happens with a 9 is I put my foot inside, and before I even get into the water, the booties jam so tight up against my toes that they're already numb and I haven't even got in yet. In about a half hour to an hour, my feet hurt so bad because the booties are squishing into my toes that I'm uncomfortable and I can't surf anyways. The whole point of wearing booties is to be warm and comfortable, and because bootie companies don't make half sizes, I'm usually suffering. And the other thing is, because surfing's such a field thing on the board and I move my feet around a lot, it's hard to move your feet around once the bootie sticks to the wax or the traction pad. So just putting it plainly, guys, I don't like booties. So that's what I was telling the guy on the phone from Solite. I'm like, I'm not sure you want me to test these because I'm probably not the right guy. Well, long story short, went out for a surf. The bottom feels a little bit thinner than a regular bootie, so I could move my feet around a little bit. But what really got me was how comfortable the booties were. Right? I put my foot inside. My toes never went numb. This is a 9 because they sent me a 10 first, and the 10 was so big after water got inside, I was swimming in them. So the 9 felt really, really good, and then comfort-wise, and I could go surf. Now, just to be completely honest with you guys, I still don't like booties. I don't wear these very often, but if I were to wear booties, it would be the Solites purely for comfort. Now I want to look at, I flipped this bootie completely inside out. And if you can see it, it's kind of hard, but I don't really see any indentions from my feet. But all I know is that when I put it on and it felt like a size 9, after I put my foot in the hot bootie and it form fitted the next morning, I did feel a little bit of change, right? And it was probably enough for my foot to sink down and not be butting up against the end here. So just for that reason alone, if I had to wear booties, like I said, this would be it. And I really did this review more like a cool find for you people out there that have to wear booties in the wintertime. You guys will like these, and I think you'll be super stoked on the Solite bootie. That's it for today. See you in the water. Bye-bye.